Hi everyone, welcome back to Planet J. My name is Jay, and today we have a special pick a card reading. I'm going to be giving you advice on how to get with the person on your mind. So this could be a crush, this could be an ex, this could be a coworker, this could be a boss, this could be somebody much older than you. It doesn't matter. Yeah, so we're going to look at them, the type of person that they are, how you can woo them, what their turn-offs will be, all of that good stuff. So yeah, we have 3 cards to choose from. This is card number 1, 2, 3. I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds to choose, and then we're going to get started. If you choose more than one group, take the messages as they resonate because these are going to be describing your person. Okay. Yay, love you guys. Thank you so much. I hope you subscribe, like, and leave a comment on the video. If it resonates, it really helps. And I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. We did a no contact reading this morning. You guys might want to go check that out if you're interested as well. It'll be linked below in the no contact reading playlist. Without further ado, let's get started with the card number 1. Card number 1. Okay. Card number 1, welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to look at the card you chose. This was pulled blindly, so we'll be surprised together, and then the rest will be shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you got the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords. Oh, okay. I feel like your person might actually be more chill or peaceful or calm than they look on the outside. I also feel like they're very smart. And I think this is somebody who knows what it is to have struggled or, just been through things or had to walk away or do something logical even when their heart, wanted them to do something else. This is the type of person you're dealing with. All right, so Spirit, tap me in to card number 1, the 6 of Swords people. What's the advice for the viewer on how to get with, how to land, how to date, how to even just pique the interest of the person they're interested in? Damn, so we got passion, codependency, and engagement. Oh, okay. Let me ask. Should I take all of these? It said yeah. It said hell yeah. Okay. This is interesting because I feel like the type of person your person might be like low-key a freak. Or physical intimacy in a relationship is I don't want to say it's like the selling point, but it's crucial to them. It's important. It also says love yourself first. Interesting how it says love yourself first and codependency. So I feel like this is somebody that might send you mixed signals, or you might get like a push and pull sort of energy from this person. Because I feel like on one hand, they've had to take care of a lot of people. Like whether they grew up first, they have a lot of siblings, they had immature parents or immature partners. So it's like this person wants to be needed, but not needed as in you can't take care of yourself without them. Like needed as in life is like dull and just not the same without them, if that makes sense. So there's a difference. I heard somebody say there's a difference. So this is the type of person that puts people and things into categories. So if somebody's pursuing them and they're doing a little bit too much or making it seem almost like laying it on too thick to where it's like not even that it's not believable, but that like it would be stifling. That would be a turnoff for them. I do feel like this person is looking for somebody serious, though. Somebody serious, but also somebody who is not gonna take forever. Because with the passion card, it's like if you're attracted to them, let them know. If you want to be with them, let them know. If you want to date them, let them know. With the codependency, I would say, let me see what that's about. Tell me about self-respect. So, look what just came out. Self-indulgence, focus on the self, time to heal, and shadow work. So yeah, exactly. This person who you're looking for, who you're watching for, if they were looking for somebody in a partnership, or if they were to be in a partnership, it would have to be with somebody that respects themselves, somebody that has done their work, someone that has healed, someone who has known their bad habits and made efforts and continues to make efforts to like not let them run the show in a relationship, in friendships, and whatever. This person is looking for somebody who knows their worth. That's why I heard something about self-respect, because it says literally here self-worth, and on this card it says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. It also says time to heal. So this person would appreciate somebody who I guess would be more honest about the things that they've been through. So yeah, definitely don't play it cool with this person. I don't think they would like that. Bottom of the deck is coffin. Yeah, a turn off for this person would be somebody who's on and off, like somebody who leaves and comes back. Somebody who would keep their relationship stagnant, like doing the same thing over and over, especially if they don't like it or they communicate they don't like it. A turn off for this person would be somebody who can't be serious. A turn off for this person would be somebody who, let me ask, who hasn't cut off their exes. They don't want anybody, like, they don't want no exes around. Kind of feels like, because it says here, endings bring new beginnings. So this person's looking for somebody that understands, like I said earlier, when you have to walk away, you walk away. You're not still sticking around to, see. That's important to this person for some reason. It's a big turnoff for them. It's probably one of their biggest turnoffs. It would be to be with somebody who does not know when enough is enough, when to respect themselves and walk away if something's not working, especially if you're like hung up on an ex or something like that. It doesn't even have to be with the ex. It could be with anything. So let's say you were trying to date this person and you were at a job that you hate. Or let's say you were trying to date this person and you were at a job that you love, but for some reason it just wasn't working. It made things difficult. Or let's say that you were trying to date this person, but one of your parents or one of your friends or something was constantly creating issues or just mean to you. They would be turned off by somebody that couldn't respect themselves and be like, that person doesn't need to be in my life anymore. It doesn't have anything to do with the relationship for this person. It has more so to do with like you and the way that you love yourself. This person wants somebody that loves themselves and somebody that will do what is necessary to love themselves, do what's necessary to respect themselves, probably because this person has had to do it with the codependency. So yeah, and I feel like this person is actually very chill. So let's say things were not to work out with this person for whatever reason. I heard no hard feelings. So if you were to tell, yeah, look, need time to heal. So if you were to tell this person, hey, I need to take a step away because of blah, 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 they would understand that. But if you start acting weird or something like that, that would be a big turn on for them. Let me see. What else? So what else? What else about this person? Ooh, cassette. This, hold on. Let me see. Give me one more. Healing heart. Yeah. Like I said, come to this person healed. That's kind of what I was getting. Come to this person healed. Come to this person. Yeah. It literally says here, freedom from a toxic relationship or addiction. So yeah, don't come to this person if you're still hung up on an ex. Don't come to this person if you haven't healed from what your mommy or your daddy did to you. I'm sorry. But this is kind of what I'm getting. Like, I don't know why, but I felt the need to say it that way. So maybe this person's kind of like that. But basically, yeah. A turn off for this person would be that you turn into somebody that makes them be like this, makes them have to heal themselves because you didn't take care of what you needed to do, basically. So I feel like this is the type of person to say, like, it's okay if you're not ready to be in a relationship, but they would really be turned off if you weren't ready to be in a relationship, and because you weren't ready, your bullshit like let off onto them with the Six of Swords coming through here, because this person's very logical. I saw this video the other day. I don't know if it's like a psychologist or whatever, but he primarily works with like black men and like trying to talk with them about like, why so many families and partnerships, in that race and just minorities period don't work out, because a lot of us, or a lot of just minorities period, sometimes they don't have like parents that teach them certain things about what it is to be ready to be in a relationship. So just listen because this is this person's mindset. So they were while I was watching the video, basically the guy was talking to this man and he asked him, are you ready to be a husband? And he said no. And the doctor or the therapist's response was, then why are you dating? So this is the type of person like that. So if you're not ready to be in a real look, it says engagement. If you're not ready to be looking towards like next steps, if you're not looking towards and being happy about it, by the way, this person is like wants to be with somebody that is happy, healed, and ready to, do what they need to. And so basically, yeah, the guy was like, why are you dating then? You don't have the money, the funds, the time, the energy, or the patience to, be with somebody long term, or perhaps lead to that, but you want to be in a relationship or take up someone's time. So basically, that's how this person thinks. So what else? What else? What else about this person? Seven of Swords. I knew one of these groups was going to get the Seven of Swords, and this one did. So, okay. Seven of Swords. I heard, been there, done that. What else? The Judgment card. Yeah, exactly. Been there, done that. Seven of Swords to the Judgment. That's kind of crazy. So basically, what this person does not like is a liar. That's like the worst thing that you could ever be around. Somebody like this is a liar. The Magician, yeah, a liar, a manipulator, or a deceiver. Because you know what it is about this person is that they can tell. I heard it takes one to know one. So maybe this person has been, you know, a certain way before. Some of you guys, it's just that this person has dealt with people like that before. If they were never like that. The Tower, yeah. Wow, it's serious. It's serious, basically. I also feel like this person. What advice I could give you? What advice could I give you? I heard it's not what it seems. Something about this person is not what it seems. They're extremely intelligent though, and they're very talented. This person is very talented, intelligent. What they say goes. When they make a decision, they stand on it. So you don't have to worry about if this person actually wants to be with you if they're with you, because they don't make decisions that they have to second guess. With the Tower, one thing that you need to know is that if you're doing something over and over, or you're doing something that they don't like, they're going to tell you. And if you do it over and over, that's going to be a turnoff for them. With the Tower in the cassette, it says outdated thinking and replaying events over and over. So, this person is the type of person that does not like to repeat themselves at all. I'm hearing somebody get irritated, so that irritates this person. That's some advice for you. So let's say, and what I mean by that is like, you know how like when somebody's arguing or when somebody's trying to make a point, of course they don't want to repeat themselves. That's normal. But there are other times where somebody would not like to repeat themselves. For example, if somebody tells you when their birthday is, or somebody tells you that they have a busy day, or somebody tells you that this is important to them or whatever, they need this, and you forget, that is a big turnoff for this person. It's like a turnoff for them because it's almost like for them, it's something about like attention. With the Passion card here, it's like attention. What else? Four of Cups to the Seven of Swords. I think what they would also say is that this person may look like they're not interested, but they are. This person may even say or act like they don't care, but they do. This is just the type of person you're dealing with. It looks like they're trying to manipulate the situation. I don't think that's really what it is. I think it's that this person goes through, I don't know, there's something about their moods. So this person could be the type of person who will come off, they may appear like they're trying to be passive aggressive, but I don't think it's that at all. I think it's that this person genuinely likes to process their emotions on their own. So they might, I'm seeing somebody with F off written on their forehead. That's not actually how they feel. There's something about this person that I feel like up until this point, they've never really had a lot of people they could rely on, and not a lot of people that they've actually respected. I feel like this is somebody like, if let's, for example, if this is a feminine who's never been able to actually be in a feminine role in a relationship. Maybe they've been with losers. If this is a masculine, then if this is a masculine, they have a really weird relationship with both of their parents. And when I say weird, it could just be tension. It could be they aren't shit. It could be that they don't talk to either of them. It could be a lot of things, but it's something about their relationship with their parents where it's almost like they're not a child. You know what that means? Or do you know what I mean by that? Like they've always been like this. They've always been an adult. It kind of feels like they've always been someone that I would say sometimes puts their emotions to the side, pushes them down. Not like in a repression way, but in a like, I don't know. What's up with this person? Let me see. Eight of Swords. Oh, Judgment to the Eight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this person actually does have anxiety, but it doesn't appear that way on the outside. Let me ask though, is that true? Some of you guys, it's not that they have anxiety, but it's that they've had a lot of people question their decisions and the choices that they made in life. And that they don't like victims. They don't like anyone with a victim mentality. They feel like you make your own fate in this life. So basically, if you're messing up, then you're sewing your bed. You're making your bed. That's how they view it. Yeah, look. And here's this person laying in bed. Four of Swords to the Magician. This person has peace of mind. I do feel like this person's confident. They have to be. I heard somebody say they have to be. I feel like this person, I'm seeing somebody like have a blueprint in their head. There's something about the way their mind works. Like they can envision something in their head. And this is a lot of things. They can, it's like they can predict how conversations will go, predict what someone's thinking, predict the right thing to say to somebody, how to make somebody feel safe and comfortable. This is a superpower of theirs. They're pretty humble about it, though. Tell me about the Tower. Page of Wands. I think it'll shock you, really, when you get to know this person, how friendly they can be. But also, how funny they can be. I feel like this person could have a sarcastic sense of humor. Don't pay attention to this person's humor. If it ever sounds like they don't like themselves or it sounds self-deprecating, that's not actually who they are. I feel like it's just jokes. I'm hearing somebody say, it's just jokes. This is somebody who, yeah, that's kind of what I think that's what the Seven of Swords and the Four of Cups is about. I said earlier, this person's very chill. So I heard somebody say they're very chill, but also don't try it with the Judgment in the Tower. The very intense energy coming through. Yeah, because I could see somebody feeling like they might need to walk on eggshells around somebody like this. But the real thing is, the real thing about them is that they're actually very chill and they're actually very funny and it'll shock you when you get to know them, that how good of a friend they can be. But they're always 10 steps ahead of people, if that makes sense. And I feel like I don't know. I can see this person appearing like they're playing games, but it's not that at all. I think this person's head is they're just so smart and like I don't think they like anything boring. To be honest, they don't like anything boring. That would be advice for you. So if you want to give it this person, you can't be boring. You definitely cannot be insecure because this person's going to talk to you, and when they have conversations with you, they're going to be drawing connections, if that makes sense. So it's like this is the type of person to have a few conversations with you and know where things might go, or if you're serious, if they should take you serious. I'm hearing not in the first engagement. They're not somebody that thinks that the first impression is like the end all be all, but they do pay attention to the full picture with the Magician and the Four Swords. This is the type of person that when they get by themselves, they start to process. In the moment, they'll put their feelings to the side, lie about it, or maybe not lie about it, but just like I heard, conceal. This is definitely not somebody that you're never going to know how this person feels unless they tell you, unless they want you to know, because they don't want anybody to use their fears or insecurities against them. They have it, they're human, but it's something about like I heard somebody say they know the way the world works. I don't know what's up with this person. I don't know if they have like status or something where they couldn't be that way. I'm hearing somebody say they can't be that way. It's like the world that they live in or something like that. They can't be that vulnerable, or they can't be that. I heard open, like wide open. This is somebody, when you get to know them, they will tell you everything, but not in the beginning. They have to see if they can trust you first. Seven of Pentacles. This person is patient. They are hardworking. They know who to talk to figure out where to go. If that makes sense, how to fix a solution. Let me see. Tell me more. Real estate. Some of you guys, they're wealthy, or they're going to be. They do something with like projects. Some of you guys just that this person is worth the investment. That's something about this person believes that time is an investment. Time is money. So yeah, don't waste their time. That would be advice for you, basically. Bottom of the deck, it says memory. This person will always cherish memories that they have with you. That is advice for you. So advice on how to get with this person is to give them a memory that they can't forget. So let's say this person's stressed all the time or they work a lot. You have to give this person a memory or a good time that they won't forget. So that when they're thinking about, it's almost like you have to become a mental distraction for this person with the Magician and the Four of Swords. That's how you get to this person's heart. Is by giving them something to remember you by, to think about you, even when you're not talking for a while. Something about this person where it's like they can get distracted, or they can take their feelings out of situations, if that makes sense. But if you give this person a memory or something to remember you by, it's almost like that's the way in. That's the way in, I'm hearing. Talk to this person like you know what you're doing, like you know who you are. And that's your way in, basically. They're attracted to confidence. They're attracted to, but not arrogance. It's like friendly, flirting. Basically, don't talk to this person like a friend, but don't talk to this person like you are already in a relationship with them, unless you've already made your intentions known that that's what you want. This is somebody, if you want to be in a relationship with them, you have to actually ask them to be in a relationship with them. Like actually be serious about something and make a decision. This is somebody that needs you to make a decision. So if you tell this person, oh, I don't know, what do you want to do? I feel like they might even just ignore you with the Four of Cups. It's not because they don't care. I feel like that's the deceiving part about it. Yeah, I feel like that's the deceiving part about it, is that this person may look like they don't care, but it's like they know what they want. And so if you're not showing up as how they want you, then you're not gonna. You don't have a way in, basically. All right, tell me crossroads. Yeah, I feel like this person doesn't like anybody who's hesitant. It's almost like if they feel like if you're hesitating, there's a reason. Like it's like let's say you're just nervous. This person will take somebody sometimes that is nervous and think that it's because they're doing something shady. So let's say you didn't talk to this person because you didn't know what to say. In their mind, they're like, oh, maybe they are already talking to somebody. I'm not interested in that. Like to this person, it's like passion. It's passion or nothing. It's serious or nothing. So if you're in this person's mind, it's kind of like if you're serious about it, you're not going to let your fears hold you back. This is how they are. So that's your way in, basically. If you're if you're nervous or you're scared, don't show it. Just be you and give them something to remember you. I don't know, something about this person. They deal with a lot of people in a day or something. I'm hearing Remember You by Wiz Khalifa, and is that The Weeknd? Where he says, hold on. Make me remember you like you remember me. Yeah. Yeah. It's like mutual obsession for this person. Work, profession. One way to get this person is to be about your business or just have something that you're passionate about. This it says stability, durability, long lasting, settling down, profession, and work. So be a hard worker. If you're a hard worker, that's like bonus points. If you are on the road to settling down or that's something that you want and you make that known, even if it's like you tell this person, I have a goal of, I don't know, having like 18 plants one day. They're like, oh, like that would be something for this person to remember you by. Almost like it's like you know when somebody has to remember someone's name and you have to give them a reason to remember your name or something to connect it to. Like let's say the first time this person met you, you were wearing a shirt with cupcakes on it. That they remember you as like that. Oh, that's Cupcake. This is the type of person that could be like a pet name or something, a little nickname to remember you. So I feel like this person actually is sentimental when you get to know them. Hmm. Put in work for this person. Show them that you're down, that you hold them down, that you're loyal, that you're not going to keep them guessing. Basically, if you're going to be in this person's head, it needs to be like a dream. Don't be in this person's head making them wonder. That's a turn off for them. It's a trigger for some of them. Some of you guys, it's a trigger. Like somebody wasting their time is a trigger for them. So basically, in the beginning, make your intentions known. Don't waste too much time. That's your way in. That's your advice. And if this person, yeah, let me just keep it like that. Let me get one more. Any more advice for this group? Any more advice for this group? One more. Oh my God. Tell me about the Judgment. I feel like this person would definitely want somebody who is not afraid to claim them. That's important to them. So anybody that doesn't give them a title, doesn't claim them, can't take a picture with them, can't post them, that's a red flag for this person. It's also a turnoff. It's also a trigger. So yeah, be about that. Be loyal. That's your way in. That's the key. That's the answer. That's how you unlock them. That's how you get them to tell you things. That's how you get them to trust you. Because to this person, it's kind of like that's bulletproof. That's a bulletproof way to know if you're serious or not. What else? Yeah. Be willing to change. Be flexible. Talk to them. You have to put in work to get this person to open up. And like you may talk to this person in the beginning and wonder if they're trying to keep things surface level. It's not that at all. It's that when this person talks to people, they look at their body language, they look at the way that they talk about their life, period, and a lot of things to slowly start to feel comfortable, slowly start to open up, and slowly start to see where you and this person might fit in together. So when you're talking to this person, just basically you should be talking to this person and getting them to see that a life with you is different than the life that they would live right now, and that they would be shocked and almost like amazed to have it, if that makes sense. I feel like this person lives or they're comfortable, but they're also intrigued. They like the idea of adding something special to their life. So basically when you're talking to this person, when you're engaging with them, when you're acting, when you're hitting them up, even like don't be afraid to hit this person up first. That gives you extra points if you hit this person up first, because I definitely could see this person appearing like they don't care. But sometimes they don't know what to say as well. Sometimes they don't. I feel like when this person really likes somebody, they do get nervous. On the outside, when it's with friends, coworkers, business, or whatever, they're fine. But I feel like when it comes to love, they do get a little like, I don't know. So don't be afraid to make the first move. Don't be afraid to ask them out first. That's some of you guys, that's the only way that you'll get to be with them, is if you make the first move. But yeah, okay. So if that resonated, give it a like. Come back for another one on my channel. And I'm going to pick these cards up now, and we're going to get started with card number 2 in just a second. So hold on. Let me just put this up so you guys know that we're switching gears to card number 2 now. This was a cool one. I feel like this person, I don't know. I don't know if this person's been in a relationship before, if they've had to walk away from a toxic one before. I can see this person being the type of person where it's like, they could even appear emotionally unavailable, but it's like with the right person, then they become obsessed. Then they become like all the emotions, like all or nothing with this person. Yeah, the Fool. All or nothing with this person, with the Fool. I can see that this person could appear emotionally unavailable, but it's really because they're fiercely independent. I can see this person appearing like they're never going to settle down, even though that's actually what they're looking for. But it's because they're looking for somebody that comes and makes their intentions known in the beginning. Like I heard somebody say, "Come get me, come get me." So maybe some of you guys, you should pick this person up or something like that. Make arrangements or something. I just heard that. Okay. I think this person might like to be surprised, but not in like a, keep it classy. I heard keep it classy. Okay. Yeah, definitely don't do too much with this person. Something about don't do too much. They're like somebody that will speak to them. Something about the way you speak is important. I could see this person not liking like loud noises or something like that. I'm not saying that they couldn't like listen to loud music, but something about like when you speak, when you talk to this person, like keep it chill, keep it friendly. Don't do too much. Yeah, exactly. Don't do too much when you're talking to them. They'll know if you are like trying to put on a show. Just be yourself and let them know if you're interested. Like I'm seeing somebody walk up to somebody and want to ask them for their number, but when they walk up to them, instead of just asking that person for their number and their name, they go up and they make like like an inappropriate joke, or I don't even know, like they invade their personal space in the beginning or something. I don't know. It's like something about this person. Like I said, they're watching everything in the beginning. So like this is the type of person to say, if you get too close to me in the beginning, then maybe that means you're going to invade my space or my boundaries later on in the relationship. Like, you know what I mean? They're not going to take the first impression as like everything, that end all be all, but they'll pay attention to it. I definitely could see this person being very organized or just liking things to be a certain way. They definitely, I don't know. I think you'd be surprised to know how this person thinks and why they think the way that they do. Is a lot of the reasons why they think the way that they do, or the way they need certain things in a relationship, is because of the way that they grew up. So it's something about this person needs to see how a conversation is with you. Like they need to see what it would be like talking with you first. And once they get the ball rolling with that, then make your move, let your intentions be known. Don't wait too long. Yeah, you have to find the sweet medium, the perfect middle with this person, basically. Okay, here we go. So card number 2. Let me take this out now. Card number 2, welcome to your reading. We're going to be getting you advice on the person on your mind. This could be a crush, an ex, doesn't matter. How can you get with them? How can you get them interested in you? And let's look at the card you chose, which is going to be the, wow, Queen of Swords. I actually feel like this person likes somebody with manners. They like somebody with manners. Somebody who can think things through. Somebody who thinks before they speak. Someone observant. Someone who can communicate. So answer the phone. Or I can see this person watching the way you talk to other people as well. They're like somebody that can give them their space sometimes. This person might be looking for a best friend or a friend. Love yourself first. That came out again. Okay. Let's see. Let me ask. Okay. I just wanted to make sure about something. Okay. Engagement. What? This is so crazy because these 2 cards came out in the other group. Love yourself first with engagement. Okay. This person doesn't want somebody that drowns in love. It's a little different than the first group. If you need space, that's okay. Bottom of the deck is reconciliation. Oh, okay. Some of you guys that could be the situation between you and them is that you're in no contact with this person, or you already tried to date this person at some point. For others of you, if you're not in no contact and this is like someone new or a crush or whatever, you never dated them or whatever, then this means that they need somebody who is willing to work through issues instead of, it's something like somebody who's forgiving because they're forgiving, or somebody who's understanding. It's like this person doesn't want misunderstandings in a relationship. It's almost like they want, I don't know why that's coming through. Something about misunderstandings or seeing things from the other person's perspective. Because I feel like in order to reconcile with another person, you have to be able to admit your side and also see another person's perspective as well. So that's important to them. That's your way in with this person, to show this person that you understand the way other people think. That it's not just about you, I guess. Basically, be considerate. I think that's your way in with this person. So let's see, what else? What else might they like? What else might they like? What advice can we give? Healthy choices. Wow, healthy choices. This is so crazy because it's crazy because the other group was like that. It says here, making healthy choices in love and life, self-love and self-care, being happier. And what's crazy is because we got love yourself first. And it says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So I think that's kind of what I was getting. It's like they don't want somebody that's going to drown in love. You know? They want somebody that makes smart decisions when it comes to love. Somebody who can use their head and their heart. Balanced. Bottom of the deck is coffee cup. I definitely feel like, it says friendship here. They want somebody that they can talk to. Somebody that they can have a civil conversation with. So let's say you guys have a disagreement. It cannot amount to screaming and yelling. Like, no. I'm hearing somebody say no. They will literally not tolerate anybody talking to them any old kind of way. So I don't know if this person's experienced that before. Now, for others of you guys, this person's turnoff is somebody that talks to them like a friend. So I guess you'll know, depending on who you're talking to. So if this person is like constantly giving you compliments or is very flirty, yeah, I'm seeing that there's two different groups here. Like some of you guys, the person that you're watching for is very like stern, if that makes sense. But for others of you, this person is friendly and nice and polite and speaks to people very kindly. But they know the difference between like someone that they want to be with and someone that they just admire. Like this person's turnoff would basically being somebody who is too friendly. So you can have friends, but I'm hearing somebody say like boundaries, like, or make sure they know what's up. I feel like this person's definitely, they have like things that they are and are not okay with in a relationship. So for them, your way in is to basically have those conversations in the beginning. I heard somebody say, just let me know what's up. I think this person's turnoff could be anyone making them feel like confused about like what's going on. Because to me, in a love reading, sometimes when I get this coffee cup and I say, how does this person feel towards you? And mind you, the bottom of the decks are going to be this person's turnoffs. So sometimes when I'm doing love readings with this particular deck and the coffee cup card comes out and I say, how does this person feel towards you? I would say, honestly, this person, they're not quite at a point where they can say, I have feelings for this person. But they can say, I like this person. I enjoy their company. To this person, that's a turn off. So yeah, for this person, it's a turn off. This person is like, I know I'm a likable person. For sure. I know that. But it's almost like they love themselves more than to just like hang around somebody that's trying to figure out how they feel. Know how you feel in the beginning and definitely don't get it twisted or make them feel like you only view them as a friend. That's a turn off for this person. So when you guys hang out, I almost feel like it's a turn off because it makes them start thinking like, what? Once you get this person in their head, like, why did they say that? What does that mean? That's like you're slowly getting the door closed on you once you start doing stuff like that. Acts, break up, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. Yeah, this person, oh my God, it's like attractive and sexy to this person to know that their partner is not too friendly. It says here breakup and separation, and this is their turn on. So this person, they're attracted to somebody who knows when to close the door, who knows when to make a healthy choice and say, me and that person, it did not work out. It's never going to work out. And that's it. Because to them, it's like, love yourself first. Love yourself. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. I don't know why that's coming through so strongly for them. It also says silent treatment and abandonment. This person definitely would rather be with somebody that will be quiet than say something that they will regret. I heard somebody say, watch what you say. Watch what you say. Yeah. Watch what you say to this person, because you can say the wrong thing and that's it. That's it. I'm hearing that's it. Girl talk. Yeah, look, it literally says talk. And then look what it says here. And by the way, I just told you the bottom of the deck are the turnoffs. So this person's turnoff is somebody that would rather spend more times with their bros or with their girls than with their actual partner. This person's turnoff is somebody that would rather have fun than actually, like build a relationship. This person's turnoff would be like somebody that says, "Oh, I'm still figuring things out," or let's just take things. Wait, let me not say take things slow, because I don't think that's what the issue is. Because if you needed to take things slow and you communicated that, I think they'd be okay with it. But this person's like turnoff would be somebody that's like, "Oh, if they say, okay, what are we gonna do tonight?" and they're like, "Oh, I don't think about that. I don't make plans. I just go with the vibes," or something like that's a turnoff for them. They're like, "What?" I feel like this person's like, "Okay, if I wanted to vibe, we could be friends, but and not that you can't vibe with your partner, but it's like this person is not looking for somebody who is I'm trying not to insult anybody, but to them that's childish. It says happily single here, so it's almost like this person wants somebody that looks taken. You know how like some people you look at them and you're like, no, they're taken. Or like, when you go out in public with somebody, I heard somebody say stand close. Like they like that. Maybe this person likes a protective partner. If not protective, like just like their turnoff is somebody that, it says here, time with friends, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. So I feel like this person's turnoff would be somebody that, like, let's say you went out. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know about that, because I don't think this is the type of person to be waiting on you. I don't know why this is their turnoff. Their turnoff has a lot to do with like maybe their past partners have had like friends that were like wild, or maybe their past partners, like I said, just spent more time with their friends than they actually did with them. I can see this person feeling alone in relationships sometimes or in the past. I heard somebody say, "What are we doing? What are we doing?" So basically, don't leave this person asking, "What are we doing?" So let's say like this person's talking to one of their friends, and one of their friends says, "How's your relationship going?" Or, "Have you heard from so and so? I know you went on your first date with so and so. Like, how's it going?" If they don't have nothing to say, that's a turn off for them. Like they need to be. I feel like this is the type of person to brag about you to their friends. So, oh, that could be another thing too. Is like maybe that would give you bonus points if you like talked about this person to other people. You know how like some people like they introduce their partner to their family and they're like, "Oh, we've heard so much about you." Like they like that. It's 5 of Cups. Damn. 5 of Cups. Oh. Okay. Queen of Swords. No way. It came out again. This is a very, very, very kind person. A very kind person. They will talk to you with love and care, tenderness and respect. If you're sad, they will talk to you in a way that you need to be talked to. I feel like this person will be your confidant. You can bounce ideas off of this person. You can tell them the truth. You can tell them your truth. You don't have to hide things from this person. This is the type of person that wants you to talk to them. Like they want to know what their partner thinks, what their partner feels. It's important to them. I feel like this person needs you to tell them things straight up. This is somebody that's very literal. They may not be the best at reading emotions, or like maybe in the beginning they can't intuitively read their partner's like feelings, or like see, like when you get to know somebody, you just know like they wouldn't like that, they wouldn't like this. I feel like in the beginning they may not know these things, so you have to talk to them or you have to tell them certain things. You definitely have to be direct with this person. Yeah, look, Ace of Swords, you have to tell them, you have to be direct. This person's also looking, this person is very decisive when they make a decision, similar to another group. They're upfront, they're direct, they're honest. So I definitely feel like this person wants somebody who's honest. They need somebody who's honest, but they really want somebody who is. 7 of Cups. Yeah, there's that confusion. Don't leave anything unsaid with this person. Don't go to bed angry. I don't know. I could see this person. They think a lot. They think a lot. They get in their head a lot. They fantasize about their partners. When they have a crush, they think about them all the time. They imagine little scenarios in their head. This person's cute. I feel like they're very cute. Two of Swords to the Five of Cups. There's some things that this person wishes that they could forget. There's some things this person, or decisions this person, I don't want to say that they regret, but that it's like they try not to think about, if that makes sense. So they understand people, they understand if somebody were like that too. So if you have something on your chest or something you're feeling, or if you're having a tough time, or if you have a past or whatever, like talk to them about it. I feel like this person, that would make the bond between you and them stronger. King of Wands to the Queen of Swords. This person knows what they want. I think that this person is a panty dropper. Like, this is the type of person that can make you laugh and you're in love with them. I think this is person with the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords, they know what to say. I definitely could see this person. Let's say you were to get intimate with this person. Speak. I heard speak. This is somebody that would love to hear your voice. Your voice. Let me ask. This person definitely likes to make decisions in the relationship. So if this is a feminine, you definitely got to be a real solid masculine to be with this person. Now, if you're watching this about masculine, tell this person what you want and they'll give it to you. Tell them your fantasy, they'll be that. Something about eye contact is very, very, very... It's like, I don't know. This person's like... I'm seeing two people see each other from across the room. And that eye contact, just like doing something or meaning something. I think this person wants to know their partner like the back of their hand. King of Pentacles. Plus, or a like a bonus point would be if you're good with money. If you're a stable person, if you're a family man, if you tell them that you're attractive or you find them attractive. Yeah, if you tell them that you find them attractive, compliment this person, court this person, flatter them, because they'll flatter you too. They like that. They like that back and forth, the reciprocation of like flirting, and it's the talking. Also, if you talk to this person every day and all of a sudden you stop talking to them, they're gonna notice that. They're not gonna like the inconsistency. Be consistent with this person. This person is the type of person, if you tell them that you usually, I don't know, they pay attention. There's something about the things that you say, right? Like, you know how some people be like, I know my partner goes to work at 5. Or I know my partner goes to work at 3. So if you text them and you say, I just got to work at 4, they're going to be like, what? Huh? So, okay. So I just heard, let this person know beforehand. So if you have to flake on this person, give them enough time. If you want to do something with this person, give them enough time. Tell them ahead of time. It's something about letting this person know ahead of time. This person could be very particular or very finicky. Like, something like they want to know where they're going. I don't know if this person likes surprises. The other group, I feel like they did. I don't think this person does. I think this person likes to be in the know. And I think that's why I was getting like, they do like to be in control. Something about this person does not like to be blindsided. They need a real one. Knight of Cups to the 7 of Cups. But they do like romantic gestures. They do. Romantic gestures. Not friendly gestures, romantic gestures. The Knight of Cups is very romantic. They're charming and romantic. They know how they feel, and they make moves that are based off of how they feel. And it's to make the other person feel flattered and appreciated and loved. I feel like this person wants somebody that gives them butterflies. But they could be somebody that's used to being in control, so that's not easy to do. Bottom of the deck's 3 of Wands. Plan ahead. Plan ahead with this person. Some of you guys, they imagine. It's like this person thinks about what it would be like for the person that they want to be with to ask them out, or to ask them to be theirs, or like they fantasize about certain things. So I'm not saying that you have to do exactly what their fantasy is, but it's like, just so you know, this is the type of person. I don't know. I wouldn't say this person's a hopeless romantic, but they are romantic. So, and let's say you're watching this about a man or a masculine. They probably haven't had people do this for them before. They probably haven't had somebody. It doesn't even matter if you're watching it about a masculine. You know, some feminines haven't had people court them either. Some feminines haven't had people flirt with them like that, or especially because they are very smart. They appear a certain way on the outside. I feel like a lot of people might be afraid to approach them. I feel like a lot of people might not think that they actually want something like a little softer when it comes to love. So that's your advice, is basically not look at this person on the outside and judge that and think that that's what they want in a relationship. It's not. What else? Also don't look at their life or their I heard their environment or their what's that word? Like their surroundings, and assume things. Don't make assumptions about this person. Just ask them. This person definitely likes somebody that just asks things and clears the air. No jumping to conclusions. They definitely like somebody that will make small gestures. You know how some people are like, oh, my father gets my mom flowers every Sunday. They definitely would like somebody that does something for them like habitually. Like, let's say you're busy, your relationship, you don't see each other often, but they know on the third of every month, you guys are gonna go, I don't know, go pick flowers, or like it doesn't have to be that, but it's just like I said, let this person know. So it's almost like, I don't want to say it doesn't matter what you do, but communicate with the Ace of Swords. I don't think this is the type of person that will like bother you too much. This person might appear distant sometimes or might appear aloof sometimes. They're not indecisive though. They're not indecisive. They're just dreamy. This person's very smart, very cerebral, but I feel like they don't want to be that way all the time. Like, it's like somebody that's like I imagine like a scientist fall in love. Apology, damn. Yeah, some of you guys, this is like a no contact situation. So let's say this is a no contact situation. The advice that I can give you if you talk to this person before is that you definitely need to apologize and show that in the separation that you actually became a better person, if that's your situation. So let's say that you stopped talking to this person and you did something, or let's say that let's just say you said something and it hurt this person's feelings. It would mean the world to them if you could actually take accountability and apologize. I feel like this person doesn't have a lot of people apologize to them, or like even just care about like how they feel, because on the outside they look very confident, or like whatever you say could never touch me. But I don't think that's true. I think that this person, I don't want to say they're sensitive, but that they feel things very deeply. They feel things very deeply, and I feel like they one thing that I will say about this person is that they will talk to you, they'll be very direct, but when it comes to communicating their feelings, I don't know about that. So I think that's kind of what I was getting, like the way you talk to this person is important, because if you were to say something to rub them the wrong way, I don't know if they would be able to really, I don't want to say like stick up for themselves, but because I feel like this person can stick up for themselves, but when it comes to anything that makes them look like desperate or sad or anything like that, like they don't like that for some reason. Tell me more. Ring. Wow. So this card says promise, commitment, partnership, cycle, and deal. It also says contract. asking what this person's views are on marriage. Nice. Stress, nerves. It says depletion. It also says theft and disease. Okay. This is interesting. I think this person is extremely private when it comes to their relationship, so they would not like you sharing your personal details about your relationship with other people. For some reason, that stresses them out. There's also some things that this person will probably stay private about for some reason. It's not anything like shady. Like, let's say that you wonder why this person never talks about their exes, because they don't talk about their exes. They just don't. It says here break up and stop the pattern. It also says silent treatment and abandonment. So when this person's done with somebody, they're done with them. With the Ace of Swords and the King of Pentacles, when they make a decision, they stand on it. They stand on business. So yeah, when you say something, say what you mean. Say what you mean to this person, because if, like, let's say you're the type of person to try to like do reverse psychology or something like that, I don't even want to say that this person will be turned off by it. They won't. It's like that's not even the way they think. So if you were to tell this person, I don't even like you, and you were joking, they'd be like, okay, they don't like me. Like I feel like that's how they are. This person could be very literal. I don't know if they're on the spectrum or something. Yeah. Mountain. Don't make things too difficult with them. If it's too difficult, this person's not going to be interested. They'll be like, all right, next. Don't be stubborn. Because I feel like this person can already be stubborn, so they don't need to be with another stubborn person. I think this person would love to be with somebody that can open their mind, but they have to be kind and like genuine with them. Never talk down to this person. Never question their intelligence. That's like a big no-no for them, especially as a woman, if this is a woman. So this person is making a decision or something. They say this is what they want to do. Don't be like, are you sure? What do you mean? Or I'm hearing somebody say, what do you mean? I think this person could get snappy, like with certain things. They could get snappy with certain things and not realize it. I'm hearing there's like certain subjects or something like that with this person. I heard tread lightly. So that's advice for you, something that you should know. I don't know if it's like about their family. I don't know if their family is like a sensitive subject or something. I don't know if it's family or like past partners. I don't know what this is about. This person kind of feels like a loner. They feel a little bit like a loner, but they don't have to be. I'm just not sensing like a lot of like close relationships in their life for some reason. Maybe that's because they're extremely private, so maybe that's why I'm not tapping into it. But for others of you, it's because like they're not really there. Let me ask. This person has dealt with a lot of liars, like a lot of liars that purposefully made things difficult for them in love and in friendships. They dealt with people that have literally pretended to like them or pretended to love them, that they've had to block or that led them on, or that it says stubbornness on here with the mountains. It almost feels like they've dealt with people that, I don't know if it's that they ignored them or that they ignored how they felt or pretended like they didn't know how they felt in situations. So I could see this. I don't think this person has a hard time standing up for themselves, but some of you guys, that is the case. Because I said earlier, it's like if they're hurt, if their feelings are hurt or something like that, that could be it. It's like if you make this person feel stupid, I think that they're fine. But if you hurt their feelings, that's something different. Or if you, it's almost like this person might need reassurance sometimes and not ask for it. Don't raise your voice ever. When you talk to this person, really mind your tone. I feel like that's very, very, very important to this person. Like your tone. That could be something to do with their family. Either it's their family or like an ex. I'm trying to figure out why the ring card is here with the two swords. Let me get another deck. Because it's kind of it's not making sense. Let me get this deck. Hold on. What deck do I want to use here? I really wanted to use the Modern Witch Tarot. Let me grab it. Maybe this person makes decisions off of how they... Let me ask. Oh, okay. So let me say something about you. Advice for this person. It doesn't matter how much money you have. Yeah, look, 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter what job you have. It does not matter what race you are. It doesn't matter. It's almost like it doesn't matter. It doesn't, a lot of things don't matter to this person. They go off of a feeling. So, you know how like some people, they're like, I need to meet somebody who is 6 feet tall, or I need to meet somebody who is 38 and does not want more than 3 kids. Like, you know how some people are like that. This person's not like that. They don't have like they need to be like boom, 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 boom. They see a lot of different possibilities for their partner. So that's advice for you to know. So don't go in there thinking that you have to act like this or be like this or whatever. It's not going to work. Because if they're not feeling it, they're not feeling it. The World card. Be mature. Be mature. Be emotionally mature. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. For those of you where it's like you're trying to come back around to this person, let me ask. Yeah. If you've already dated this person, just so you know, if you've already dated this person or anything like that, 2 of Cups to the Moon, if you've already dated them or anything like that, and you are no longer together and you want to get back with them, you better come back with a ring or with intentions of getting married. Just so you know, that's how they're viewing. Like, you better come back apologizing, saying you're sorry, laying it on thick, begging if you need to be honest. If you really messed up. Like, if you thought you messed up and you were just going to give it time or just come back and say, I'm sorry. No. If you messed up with this person, you definitely have to like put your pride to the side, be emotionally mature, take accountability, and have something to offer. And also, like, let this person know how you view your life in the long term. Especially if you were to like grow old with them. That's only and only if you have tried it with this person before. All right, so if that resonated, give it a like, come back for another one on my channel, and we're going to get started now with card number 3. So I'm going to put you guys in the virtual reading room one more time, and while I pick up all these cards, we're going to get started. Or after I pick up all these cards, we're going to get started. Sorry if I'm getting a little tongue-tied. I feel like that happens sometimes when I'm doing my readings, but like sometimes my words will like kind of blend together. You can slow the video down or speed it up at any point by clicking the little gear up in the top right corner here on YouTube. Because I've had a lot of people comment and be like, slow down. Why are you talking like that? Don't tell me to slow down. You have full functionality here. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. This is how this person is. Like, I'm hearing somebody say, don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. Now, in the bedroom, that's something different for this person, I would say. Okay, let's move on now to card number 3. Card number 3. Welcome to your reading. We're going to be giving you advice on how to get with the person you were thinking about when you clicked on here, whether that be an ex, a crush, a coworker, did not matter. So let's see what card you chose. The Knight of Pentacles. Damn. I'm saying damn because this group might be a little difficult to get with this person, because I feel like this person keeps their head down. Like, you might not even know where this person really be at. Some of you guys, this person just works a lot, but I do feel like they're very loyal. This person, some of you guys, the reason why it'll be difficult to be with them or get with them is because they need to take things slow, or they move very slow. So you might want to rush into things. Let me see though. What advice can we give the viewer on the person on the mind? Okay, let go of control issues. Let go of control issues. New love. Oh, okay. This person doesn't want to fall in love. I'm hearing, I don't want to fall in love. Don't make me try to fall in love. No, I don't want to fall in love. It ain't supposed to be this way. So maybe this person's like, I'm just trying to do my work right now. Or maybe they're like, but I got this and this and this going on. I feel like this person really, they don't. It's like if it were up to them, they would they would lightly, slowly bend down instead of falling in love. Instead of the crash and the whatever. I'm seeing a teddy bear. I don't know why. Bottom of the deck is wedding. Oh, wedding. What's so crazy is that what they need, though, is the opposite. What they need is, let's go. That's what I heard. What they need is somebody to be like, you're mine, I'm yours. This is what we're doing. Because this person, they need somebody to be loyal to. They need something to stick with. Sunglasses. Let me ask, should I keep that? I don't know. Why? Let me get one more. Clarify the actually, I'm gonna get a different card to clarify the sunglasses. Yeah, look. No way you got engagement ring and wedding. Wait. Well, I think that kind of went with what I said about how this person, what they want and what they need in a relationship are two different things. I feel like this person does not want, like, you know how some people are like, I want, oh look, engagement ring to the axe. Let me ask though if I'm on the right page with that. Let me figure out why they're showing up as the Knight of Pentacles. I need to understand your person a little bit more. Spirit, can you? What type of person is this? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Because I feel like on one hand, this person, they like to take their time with things. Five of Wands. Oh, okay. Five of Wands. The Moon. Oh, you know what? I think I understand who the type of person this is then. So the advice that I'm going to be giving you is going to be different than what you probably came to the reading for. Let me double check though, if I'm right about that. Yeah, this person's... Should I say that yet? No. All right. Spirit told me to not say what I want to say just yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle all the cards so you can see what I mean. But I'm getting a certain feeling and I'm not sure how I feel about it. But you guys will see what I mean in a second. I'm not going to say nothing, but just shuffle the cards. I'm just going to shuffle them right now. So the reason why I was pausing and hesitating, right, was because your person in the beginning, they were showing up as the Knight of Pentacles. And if you follow the tarot, the Knight of Pentacles is somebody that they're working towards a goal. They're working towards something long-term. They're not somebody that shies away from commitments. But what's interesting when it came to your person and like what I'm asking about, the best way to approach them is to understand that this person likes to be in control. They need to be in control. But one thing that they do like is the chase in the beginning of a relationship. But with the wedding card, they also like the idea. It's like they like the idea of marriage. But when I asked what this person's turn-offs were, it was the engagement ring. And when I asked what this person's turn-ons were, it says gaslighting. And literally shadiness. So you can see why I'm like pausing when I'm trying to deliver you this message. Yeah. Again, what are their turn-ons? It says here, looking at your photos, missing you, and wanting to make new memories with you. That's what they like. What they like is missing somebody. What they like is the idea about making new memories with somebody. Now their turn off is lightning. Like I said, their turn off is when things move quickly. But for some reason, what they want is wedding. What they want is like the energy of commitment without the real commitment. It kind of feels like, because new love is different than this is the one. There's a card that literally says this is the one. This particular card says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. A new person, in my opinion, or in my mind, makes me think there was an old one. If you have something new, that means that there was something old. So it's almost like, I don't know if this person gets with people to forget about somebody. I don't know if this person actually, let me ask, should I say that? I feel like this person's stuck on an ex. Whoever it is that you want to be with, they're stuck on an ex. So they like the idea of a new person to get them away from the person they actually are stuck on. Let's say that person was a really shitty person. You know, like sometimes you want to be with somebody, but you know that they're not over their ex, or you know that they're in a relationship that they don't want to be in. Some of you guys, maybe that's who you're watching for. But it just kind of feels like this person, they like the idea of a new relationship, but with the control, it says allow the situation to unfold naturally. That's hard for them for some reason. Let me figure out why. Ace of Wands to the Page of Wands. Oh, let me ask. Should I take the Hierophant in reverse? No. Okay, it says no. All right. All right. If they told me to take it in reverse, I would have been like, uh-oh, y'all. Uh-oh, y'all. Because the Hierophant is my marriage card, but it's upright. So let me see. I don't know if this person's just complicated or if they've just been through the ringer or something. Let me see. Page of Pentacles. Why do they have so many pages out? Why they got 2 pages? Why do they have 2 pages? I don't know about that. It's weird because they have the pages and they have the Hierophant. And I feel like the Hierophant is very mature. But the pages are they're children in tarot. A lot of the time they represent children, and sometimes they represent messages. So I don't know if this person has a lot of potential. Is that what that could be? What it is, that they have a lot of potential with the Page of Pentacles. I feel like this person is very different than their family and where they grew up. So if they grew up around white collar people, they're not like that. If they grew up around poverty, then they're probably doing better than most of the people they grew up around or were raised by or something like that. The devil. Ooh. 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 Okay. They're very attractive. This person's very attractive. Damn. This person is very attractive. Very attractive, and they're a hard worker. I feel like this person aims to please, if you know what I mean. I don't know why that's coming through so strongly. The moon? Again, why do they have the moon 2 times? Oh, is that why? It almost feels like this person's never been in a serious relationship before. Whether it was that they were in a relationship, but they were the only one that took it serious, or they literally never been in one. But for some reason, the photograph is there. I'm trying to unpack that. I feel like the Queen of Cups. This is the type of person to say, I miss you. To tell you when they miss you. Is this the Fool? Oh, the Fool. I just ask. They're a good person. This is a good person. This is a good person. I feel like they're loyal. I feel like they do a lot for somebody that they are with or that they wanted to be with. It's almost like I feel like this person, they're the type of person, you know, I saw this video and I'm not saying, oh my God, I am not saying this is the type of person that they are, but it reminded me of this video of, it was like a couple, and it was a woman and her boyfriend, I guess, and her boyfriend and them had been together for a while, but they were being interviewed or something. I don't know if they were famous or whatever, but they were being interviewed. And basically they were talking about how the woman said something like, yes, I cook and I clean, but I cook and clean as a girlfriend. I'm not cooking and cleaning like a wife would right now. So this is the type of person where it's like, okay, if we're just dating, then I'm gonna act like this. But if we're in a relationship, whoo, you get everything. It kind of feels like, yeah, with the 4 of Wands, I feel like this is like wifey, husband material. If they're non-binary, take it as it resonates, you know, boo thang, whoever. I feel like this person is like that, actually. I feel like this person would actually make a really great partner. So why are they single? I'm trying to figure out why they're single. Maybe something, let me ask. Is that why? Okay, so I'm asking Spirit questions. At first I was like, okay, are they single because people use them? Spirit said no. I said, are they single because they're a workaholic? Spirit said no. Now, even if this person did still have a little bit of feelings from someone from the past, I don't think they're single because they can't get over an ex either. So I'm trying to figure out why they're single. Usually I can tell. Some of you guys this person is single simply because they have a lot going on with their family right now. Or something to do with their family. This person is single because the people that they like or the person they like is something about like society or something won't accept it. Either society or their family won't accept it for some reason. So I don't know if it's because of age. I don't know if it's because of race, gender, religion. At least that's why they've been single in the past. So that affects things or has in the past for them. Some of you guys, it's not that, but it's that they feel, I don't know if this is like, let me ask. Some of you guys, it has a little bit to do with like standards as well. I don't know if this person wants kids. Some of you guys, this person's not sure if they want kids. That could play a part of it. Some of you guys, this person is afraid that they wouldn't be a good parent. Let me ask. Yeah, some of you guys, this person is afraid that they wouldn't be a good parent. So they like the idea of being in a relationship or being in a marriage, but I think when the topic of children comes up for some reason, it's like there's something fuzzy there. Cool. Yeah, I was getting that. I think this person is a very goal-oriented person. They have a strong purpose in life. They don't get distracted easily. They have high expectations and high standards. This person had, let me ask. This person had an extremely troubled and rough childhood. A really, 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 really rough childhood for some reason. Some of you guys, you already know that. Some of you guys, they grew up too quickly. For others of you, this person had parents that like try to control everything that they did, who they were, everything that they did, what they did for work, what they went to school for, if they went to school, who they talked to. It's like, it's weird. It feels a little weird. Like you know how some people, and okay, I don't want to say that and offend anybody, but you know how like some people, I think that's what I said, is like the way that they grew up or where they grew up, they're very different than everyone. So let's say they were raised Muslim, they're not Muslim. Or let's say somebody damn, this, let me not say that because I don't want to get flagged. But let's say somebody they grew up with very vicious parents. They're the only one in their family or in like, you know, whatever, that is actually soft and gentle. Or let's say that this person grew up around criminals. They're the only one that's not a criminal. Or let's just say it's something completely different. Like they grew up poor and everyone else around them grew up rich. Or they're the only one in their friend group that has no siblings or something. It's like something like that where it has made a difference in like the life that they lived. Page of Wands to the Queen of Cups. Some of you guys, this person has an abandonment wound when it comes to their mother. And sometimes abandonment doesn't mean that somebody left you. Sometimes you can feel abandoned because your parents neglected you, or because your parents don't understand you emotionally, or because you never been spoken kindly to by your parents. Like, you know, some people's parents will say, "You're doing a good job," but they'll never say, "I love you." Or some parents will talk to them poorly, but they won't talk to them kindly. So it's something like that. So maybe that's why the idea of children is like, it's like something there. Something there. Tell me more. This person's like Fort Knox when it comes to trying to figure out their emotions and even their past. He's like Fort Knox for some reason. I don't think this person likes to be manipulated. They're extremely intelligent though. Some of you guys, this person's very like well educated. It says mystery and secret on this card, so maybe that's what it is. Some of you guys, their family has a lot of secrets. They have a lot of secrets in their family that they've had to keep or that they know that they don't want to. It also says knowledge on here, so some of you guys, there has something to do with education coming through about this person. Some of you guys, they do that for work. If not that, it's that this could be somebody that gets a passion or like a hobby and just like they become obsessed with it. They learn everything about it. I can see this person being good at trivia or just knowing a lot about like random facts or something. Some of you guys, this person works out a lot. They know a lot about the body. They know a lot about how to manage and control. I don't know. Some of you guys, is that this person knows how to control their temptation in their... Oh. Is that it? Oh, some of you guys, it's not that bad. It's that this person has made a decision to not have any sort of like physical intimacy until like a certain point in the relationship. Some of you guys, that's what it is. So that's advice for you. Some of you guys, that could be what it is. There's something about like temptation when it comes to physicality. I don't know if it's temptation or it almost feels like, let me ask. It almost feels like a little uncomfortable for them. So I don't know if they feel like shame or something around that, or if it's not shame, it's like maybe that's just how they like it to be. I don't know. So if you think this person's trying to tease you, they're not. That's advice for you in this group. If you ever feel like this person's trying to tease you, especially if they're very attractive or they actually are confident in their body or whatever, they're not. Clouds. Yeah, it says confusion on here. Confusion, doubt, worry, uncertainty, and unclarity. What else? Crossroads. Hesitation, separation, tolerance, destination. I heard somebody say, I'm trying my best. Some of you guys, this person's parents had them young or before they were ready to have children. So that has an impact on how they show up in relationships and why they think about children in marriage and like a stable relationship the way that they do. I heard something about examples. Like examples. I'm trying to figure out advice for you, to be honest. I'm trying to figure out advice on how to approach someone like this. And it's hard because this is a really good person. And I feel like this person could talk to people like their family or talk to people like they've known them forever. I could see this person being somebody who is very deep and, you know, has a lot of views on like the world, period. I could see this person being very nostalgic, like sometimes talking about like memories or something they have from their childhood. If it's not childhood, it's like certain periods of their life. Because like the Page of Pentacles and the Fool, I think this person might be trying to reinvent themselves right now for some reason. So you know, like some people, like I said, like the example of all their life they had to be like this. All their life they've been like this. And maybe they're trying to be something different now. So when it comes to advice on how to approach them in a relationship, maybe the biggest thing for them would be someone that accepts them and loves them. Snake. Ooh. Snake. Never try to play this person. Never try to play this person. Let me ask though. Let me just double check. Yeah. Okay. So there were some other groups where I said a similar message and I was like, don't try to do that because this person will leave or whatever. No. I think that some of you guys, Like I said, this is a good person. This is a good, I heard he's a good man, Savannah. This is a good person, a good whatever. But I don't think that this person has any tolerance for cheating, lying, overstepping their boundaries, trying to use them for like physical or money. It's either money or sex. Don't ever try to use them for that. I feel like this person might get either really angry or really vengeful if someone were to do that. I've never, in my head right now, I'm not seeing a time where they have ever been that way with another person. But I think that if someone ever tried it, they could get there. So I don't know if that's a trigger for them. There's something about the devil coming through here. Like I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's like past people for them, or if people assume that they would be okay with something like that, or people assume that they, because of the way that they look, or sometimes because of the first impression that they leave, that they'd be okay with something like that, or that they could get away with that. Let me see. Where's the clouds here? It feels like people make a lot of assumptions about this person. And maybe that's why I heard like they're like Fort Knox. Because I feel like there's something about this person where it's like, I think sometimes they do like to or try to keep distance between them and other people. But it almost feels like to protect themselves. It's not showing in the cards, but I feel it. I feel like a hesitancy, or like a weariness with the 2 wands, the moon, and the 5 of wands. I feel like this person gets anxious sometimes when they have to get like emotionally close to another person. I feel like once this person has like an attachment or love for somebody, once they fall in love, it's like they would do anything for their person. They have an insane amount of loyalty to the person that they love. And I think that they really don't want that to be taken advantage of. Maybe it has happened to them in the past. And let me ask. I don't know why this person feels like, it feels like this person has had people talk to them like they're dumb, or talk down on them, or something like that. I feel like this person has also had people try to emotionally manipulate them because of the place that they've had in their life, like gaslight them or something. Ring. Why is this coming out in this group as well? Yeah. This person definitely needs someone that can tell them often that they love them. That's very important. I feel like this person, I don't know if this is their family or someone they dated, never told them how much they loved them, how much they cared for them. And it was like a mind game. It was a mind game for them. Oh, that's why sunglasses is there. That's so shady. This person has had people like you, like dead ass. They could have somebody be for real in love with them, or even hate them. I'm seeing both sides of the spectrum, and like literally withhold affection and love to create like a weird dynamic between them. I heard they caught on, so maybe this is something they saw growing up too, like in their relationships around them. It's just weird. It feels like I'm seeing somebody on the outside looking in, like watching other people engage a certain way growing up, and kind of feeling like why, like feeling disgusted by it. I think this person's a really good person, and there are certain things that they just don't respect. So advice when it comes to dealing with this person is like, they'll never be okay with something like that. They'd never be okay with somebody that leaves them with uncertainty about where they stand with them, and if they're in a committed, loyal relationship, or even if they love them. This is somebody, I feel like this person's like old school in a way when it comes to relationships, in the process of relationships. So no, we're not going to move in together before we have a title, or no, we're not going to do this before we do this. They're like that. So that's your advice, is that there's steps with this person. You have to take things by steps with the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is like, okay, I know I have a job to do. I know I have something I need to do. This is something new. Okay, here's where I go from here. So this is how they view things. That's how you should treat a relationship with them. Ooh, look, it says official and a child. The Clover. The Fool to the Page of Pentacles. I think this person secretly wants somebody that takes them away from like what they're used to. For some reason, it almost feels like they're dying. So let's say this person desperately wants to move away from their hometown, or desperately wants to travel the world with somebody, or I don't know. It just kind of feels like this person's like itching for something different but stable. So maybe that's like a point of tension for this person, where it's like sometimes they want to be more free, and maybe sometimes the way that they were raised or the way that they grew up or something affects them. I'm seeing somebody feel like pulled between two. I'm seeing somebody be told their whole life, someone that loves you will never do this, but then falling for somebody that does certain things and being like, huh? I'm seeing somebody like literally be taught certain things, be told certain things about love, friendship, and then living a life that has kind of been the opposite, and then feeling like a little bit confused about that. So let's say this person, their whole entire life, they were told, and again, I'm not saying this person is not monogamous. I'm just saying, let's say this person, their whole entire life, they've only seen relationships where it's been two people, but then they get older and they start to see people in relationships where there's like two partners, or they have an open relationship, or they date for a long time but they never get married and they're okay with that. But their whole time they were raised that if you date somebody for X amount of time, the next step is marriage. I'm seeing somebody like that. So it's like, it's almost like in a relationship, they're okay with something new. They do kind of want to let go. But, or let's say that this person has told their entire life, never give someone your heart. Focus on you, do your work, or don't have sex before this, or don't, I'm just seeing somebody kind of be raised and told or shown like this is the right way to live life. But almost as they get older at a certain point in their life, like, wait a minute, I get to choose. And then them feeling this like intense attraction or pull towards something. So let's say this person was raised by their parents to always choose a woman like this, or always choose a man like this. But then they fall in love with somebody that is the exact opposite, or whatever. And I see it creating a lot of fear and confusion, because what they've known up until this point has served them well, or what they've known up until this point has been something completely different. And maybe that's why I see the Knight of Pentacles. Like, I'm also seeing somebody as well, if it's not about the way that they raised or were raised, it's about all of the past experiences that they've had in love up until this point have taught them certain things about. Yeah. So let's say that this is somebody who really does not want to have physical intimacy for a while or whatever, but all their past relationships have always put a lot of pressure on them. Or let's say that this person, in all their past relationships, their partners have always been fun, but when it came to talking with them about how they felt, that was never an element of the relationship. And then they start getting a crush on somebody who's constantly asking them how they feel. And it's like they don't even know what to say, because their whole entire life or all of their romantic experiences have never included that. So I'm seeing somebody feel like almost like inexperienced. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody feel inexperienced, but wanting to learn, and wanting to know, wanting to try it, feeling hesitant but wanting to try it. I'm seeing somebody who can be stuck in their ways with certain things, but wanting to break free almost. Anchor. Yeah, look, and here's Anchor, stuck in your ways. It literally says here, stability, long lasting, settling down. It also says work here, in profession, and durability. So I heard somebody say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So maybe up until this point, what worked for them, but it's almost like now they're thinking of something different. Like, so let's say that this person has been single for a long time, or they've never wanted to be in a relationship, and then all of a sudden they meet you, or they meet somebody else, and they're like, wait a minute. I'm hearing somebody go, wait. All of a sudden I want to be in a relationship. All of a sudden my own goals are not as, I don't want to say as important, but not like the only thing I'm thinking about. I could see this person having like a one-track mind, and then all of a sudden love comes into the picture. So let's say somebody always kept their head down and just worked, or somebody always trying to get to the money, and then all of a sudden they meet you or they meet somebody and they're like, whoa. So an advice for you in this group is like, if you see that this person is focusing on this or that, doing this or whatever, and you wonder if they actually want love, or yeah, I think that I don't want to say you have to convince them. I don't want it to want you to feel like that, but it's like you have to understand where this person is coming from. Where they're coming from is like, I don't want to say it was never important, but it's almost like it was never a thing. I mean, I'm seeing somebody try to fathom love for the first time, or somebody try to, like, let's say up until this point, the only relationships that they've ever seen have been relationships where there was no future, or people always saw someone get married and think, oh, they're never going to last more than 2 years. Let's say that they've seen marriage, but the marriages never last. Or let's say that they've seen marriages, but they've always been chaotic or petty or fighting or insecure or hurt, abrasive. So in their mind, it's like it's almost like they can't fathom it. Like in their world, they've never seen that, and then all of a sudden, boom, there's something different. So your advice for this person is like, understand that there are a lot of things that they're not used to. Kind of feels like there are a lot of things they're not used to. Like they just don't know. Because I could see somebody getting frustrated with someone like this. But I'm hearing somebody say it's not their fault. They're trying their best. 5 of Pentacles, damn. I feel like this person has been used and thrown out sometimes. Some of you guys, this person was naive as a child and then very quickly grew up. So they haven't been free and childlike and flirty and fun in a long time. Now for others of you, it's the opposite, where it's like they've always been able to be that way, but they've never needed to tighten up for a relationship. So you'll know, I guess, depending on who you're watching for. Let me ask. I'm trying to figure out why the 5 of Pentacles just came out. The Fool came out again. It wanted to come out in reverse. I wasn't going to take the reversal, but let me ask if I should. It said yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. I feel like this person has never really been free to like give a commitment, if that makes sense. For others of you guys, it's that they jumped into commitment very, very quickly in the past before. So now they're a little bit more hesitant. So if you see this person, I'm seeing there's like 2 different groups of people here where it's like they never experienced certain things. And then there's another group where they've done things and it didn't work out, and it left them with a lot of uncertainty and sometimes even fears when it comes to marriage and commitment and children. Because when they try to give something their all, it was like, it almost feels like they didn't get anything with the 5 of Pentacles, or they even lost something. It almost feels like something was taken from them, like a piece of them or something. I don't know why I'm hearing somebody say that. Like it feels very deep. Why is the Fool here? This person is very interesting, the Magician. I feel like this person has a lot of potential to be somebody that can like hold you down and like, you know, make decisions that would support a stable relationship. But I feel like they might need somebody that tells them that they see that in them. Like tells them like, I know you would be a great partner for me. You know, it's like some people, they know they're a good person. They know they would, you know, be a good partner, whatever. But it's like, I think all the difference would be somebody that wants to be with them, telling them the reasons why they think they're the one for them. So I almost feel like that would relax them a bit. I'm not saying that they feel tense. I do feel like this person cares deeply. And they're the type of person to tell somebody how much they care. And also show people how much they care too. This person will want to listen to your worries. If you had a stressful day, yeah, this is the type of person that will want to catch up with you at the end of the day, or just, you know what I mean? Like that would give you brownie points. The beginning of the day, the end of the day. Some of you guys, this person has vices, or they have habits that they have a hard time letting go of. Now, for others of you, that was something in the past. Like they did have bad habits, or just issues, or pain, or something that they experienced in the past that they learned from, but it still has left some scars. So maybe that's what the Fool in reverse is about. It's like they're trying to be brand new, but they're not quite there yet. Sometimes this person can feel like they have parts of them that they're not sure if they should let them go completely, or if, I don't know. I just feel like I see this person being like very philosophical, like trying to think about life and like where they fit in, and like, like deep shit like that. And so it's like getting in a partnership is almost like, maybe this is the type of person that feels like they have to have all those things figured out before they get into like a partnership. So your advice when it comes to them, again, is to just let them know that however they are right now, like you accept them. You want that. Not who they could be. You know what I mean? Because some people are like that. Like some people, they get with somebody and it's like they want to be with them because of the potential, like where they think they could be, not because they love who they are right now. Interesting. This person's very interesting. All right. Well, if that resonated, you guys, give it a like. Come back for another one on my channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.